and I know it would be goodbye, my love. When did the close of forever come, my love?
ಇದನ್ನ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ತಿರ್ಗಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಉದ್ದ ಇದೆ ಅದು. ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ತಿರ್ಗಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಶುರುವಾಗಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗ ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಎತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಫುಲ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಇಂಥ ಗೂಬೇನೋ ಚಾರ್ಜೇ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲೋ. ಏಯ್ ಅದು ಸ್ಟೋರೇಜು, ಇದು ಚಾರ್ಜು. ಲಿಟ್ರಲಿ ಅರ್ಧಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ ಚಾರ್ಜು. ಚಾರ್ಜರ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು. ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದಿದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ವಯರು, ಪವರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕು, ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಕು ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಬೇಕು. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ವಿಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಅನ್ಕೋ ಫುಲ್ ಬರ ಇಡ್ತಿದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಡಾಡಿ ನನ್ನ ಕಾಲುಗಳು ನೋಯ್ತೈತೆ ಮಾತ್ರ. ನೋಡೋಣ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಬೆಚ್ಚಾನ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಇದೆ. ಶಿವಪ್ಪ ಅಡಿಮನೇನ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಫುಲ್ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಆದಷ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಲಿ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇವಾಗ ಹೊರಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ನಾಷ್ಟ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಇವ್ರು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರು. ಓಯ್ ಸುನೀಲ್ ಬ್ರೋ, ಏನು ಸಮಾಚಾರ?
ವಾಲಂಟಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಯಪ್,
ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್.
ಹೋಗೋ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬಂದೆ.
ನೋಡಿದೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅರ್ಜೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ.
ಹಾಂ, ಬೈ. ಹೋಗಿ ನಾಷ್ಟ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಅವಾಗ ನಾಷ್ಟ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ.
Almost 2 decades he worked and developed interest in art. He not only developed interest in art, he quit the job and he learned art on his own. I don't call it as a self-taught. Other day Sudhir Patwardhan sir was telling what is self-taught. He went and he learned art. So he learned art and now he is here. He has performed in almost 40 countries and almost all important dioceses in the country. So we requested him other day. I thank Appaji sir for making it possible, inviting him. And we spoke about Nayak and the first name came Vilas Nayak and then Anil Nayak and another Nayak. So Vilas Nayak agreed. And thank you Vilas for accepting our invitation. And give a big applause and welcome him.
Hello, namaskara. It's very special to be here. Though I have performed in so many international stages, I'm really nervous today because this is a pure art crowd. You know, I think at least 90% of you are artists who are present here. So I'm sure all of you will be knowing the nitty-gritties, technicalities of that, as compared to the many other stages that I would rather go and perform. Let's say it's a public event. So that's a very different feeling altogether, but I'm genuinely very happy. Thank you to the management team of Chitragala Parishad for inviting me here. The very basic idea of starting this kind of performance art, I started this 20 years ago, so now 2004 I started, so it's been now well over 20 years, over 1,000 shows in 38 countries. I'm really happy about the fact that people actually go to galleries to see a finished work of art, right? I mean, but here I am attempting something where, you know, people see an artist at work, live. This is my gallery, this is my workshop, and my workshop changes every other day. Stage is my workshop, and I want to give that experience to people and take art to the people. So I'm going to create couple of quick artworks for you. This is just celebration of art, so let's have fun. We have some music and paints. So you guys are ready? Yes? Let's do this. Thank you.
Music.
ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಕನ್ನಡ ಯಕ್ಷಗಾನ ಮುಖ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಕೇರಳ ಓಕೆ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್.
So, of course, people do mistake it. I have performed at a lot of international stages where I have gone and created Yakshagana, and people have actually said, "Is this Kathakali?" And I genuinely felt bad because I am basically from Bangalore, and I'm like, you guys should know Yakshagana, which is so such an amazing form of art. Now, the first one, I wanted to create something more colorful, something about incredible India. The next one, and the only artwork that I'll be doing for today, and that's it, done for the day. So that will be specific to ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸುವಂಥ ಆರ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಕನ್ನು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಬಟ್ ಯಾ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯಿತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಬೈದ್ರೆ ನಾನು? ಓಕೆ, ಸೂಪರ್. So it's a long journey of I started painting at the age of 3 and I'm a self-taught artist, and the medium that I use is acrylics and near with the answer. Okay, one nimisha, sorry. So the only beautiful thing or a challenge about creating a speed painting is the fact that people ask me, do you practice? Yes, I do practice. If you guys have seen the Asia's Got Talent Joker painting, which I did in the Kathakali artwork, I took now 6.5, 7 minutes, but the Joker artwork was 2.5 minutes. So you can imagine the number of times I had to actually prepare for that, because in reality shows they will not give you that kind of time. So I had to practice at least 80 to 100 times on a similar size of canvas. You can imagine the amount of paint and canvases that I would have not wasted, but used it to practice. But what I would do is I will paint. I have like a number of canvases, wait for that to dry, paint it black all over again go back to the canvas, practice. So the first time you practice something, it may take, let's say, 10 to 15 minutes to complete a painting, but then as you practice more, the time will shorten and the accuracy will improve. However, this is just like, let's say, sports or any game of cricket. You know, no matter how many times you have practiced in the net, what happens on the day of the game is no one's guess, right? So I have made a lot of mistakes on stage. Sometimes I know that I have made that mistakes, audience wouldn't know. Sometimes I know that I have done a fantastic painting, but the audience hasn't responded, that well. So you as an artist feels bad because you know this is your one of the best work, but the audience is just not responding. It also happens that I know that I have done a lot of mistakes, but the audience gives standing ovation. So I'm like, okay, thank you. But so these things are going on in your mind as an artist. I'm sure it is the same thing when we display our artwork in the galleries as well, right? How people respond. It's a beautiful interaction. So same thing happens here in my performance art also. So yes, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು artwork ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, and that's it for the day. Once again, thank you so much. ತುಂಬಾ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. Thank you guys.
ಉಲ್ಟಾ ನೋಡಲ್ಲ, ಫುಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ನೋಡು. ನೀನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡಿದೆ ಹೇಳು, ವಾಟರ್ ಕಲರ್ದು ರೀಲ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದಾಗಿದೆ.
He's making it ultra easy.
ನಾನು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಮೊದಲು ಕ್ಲಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಉಲ್ಟಾ ತಿರುಗಿಸಿ ನೋಡಿದೆ ನಾನು. ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ತಪ್ಪು ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ನನ್ನ ಕಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸಿದ್ದು. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so world famous UNESCO World Heritage Site. ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಾರಿ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಲೈಟ್ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? That is one of the things which performance are telling. If the light is hitting and then the one part of the audience will be just seeing the bouncing of light, not any color at all. I've seen that many times, but yeah, this is one of my most favorite places in Karnataka. I had the audacity to attempt to do this in 6 minutes, what probably took them hundreds of years. But it was just my way of expressing and paying tribute to the great artists of our time. So thank you so much once again, guys. I'll not bore you. We're talking about, they say a picture is worth 100 words, 1000 words. So I hope I have communicated the message. Thank you. Thank you, and thank you.
हाय सर, मैं भी यहाँ पे ब्लॉग कर रहा हूँ सर. Nice. ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಹಂಗೆ ಬ್ಲಾಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ.
ಏನು ಬ್ಲಾಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀಯಾ?
ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಹಾಕಿ.
ನೀನು ಚಾನಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಯಾನ?
ಹಾಂ ಸರ್, ಜೀವನ್ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ಅಂತಲೇ ಹೆಸರಿದೆ.
ಸರ್ ಬ್ಲಾಗರ್ ಬೇಕಾರ್ ಬ್ಲಾಗರ್ ಬ್ಲಾಗರ್ ಬೇಕಾರ್.
ओए जाओ, लाइन में जाओ, लाइन में जाओ.
दीपक,
I wish I had ध्रुव, यहाँ पे टंगा के जाना चाहिए था. What all we have? राइस भात, सूप है.
एक आदमी इधर आ.
वाह वाह वाह, सूप, varieties of food. Catchy sir. अरे हवी, I did not even started the recording.
We are in CKP backrooms, guys. Welcome.
राइस पिक्चर लेती ना.
ಏನು ಲೈಟಿಂಗ್ ವಿಲ್ಲನ್ ಗುದರ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು ಮಾತ್ರ. ವಾ, ಈ ದಿನ ಸಗದಾಗಿತ್ತು ಮಾತ್ರ. ನಾನು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಂಗೆ ಬ್ಲಾಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿದ್ದೆ. ಮೊದಲನೇ ದಿನ, 2ನೇ ದಿನ, 3ನೇ ದಿನ, 4ನೇ ದಿನ, 5ನೇ ದಿನ ಹಾಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಕೊನೆಯದು ಊಟ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅನ್ಫರ್ಗೆಟಬಲ್ ಮಾತ್ರ. ಇಡೀ ದಿನದ್ದು ಊಟ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅನ್ಫರ್ಗೆಟಬಲ್. ಅಷ್ಟು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಓಡಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಅದು ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಇವಾಗ ರೈಲ್ವೆ ಗೇಟ್ ಹಾಕೈತಿಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಯಪ್, ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಗೇಟ್ ಬಿಡ್ತು ರೀಚ್ ಆಗೋಣ ಮನೆಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ. ಸಿಗೋಣ ನಾಳೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹೊಸ ವೀಡಿಯೋ.